It would help if I turned my mic on, wouldn't it? Why am I like this every time? I mute it so you guys can't hear me like setting up and dropping my phone like I did today, and then I forget to put it on when I'm actually talking. I don't hear when you speak, sweetheart. Yeah, I forgot to turn my mic on, so give it a second and it'll come back. I'm not hearing you, babe. Okay. I think I fixed it now. Chaos. All the chaos. So much chaos. Would it really be one of my streams if it wasn't like chaotic AF? Like at least at the beginning, if not the whole way through, because I doubt it. I was like, I'm gonna send out the links, I'm gonna get everything ready. Every time I plan to have something ready, I do something silly, like forget my mic. Yay, you did fix it. Awesome! Yay! This time all I had to do was click a button, rather than last time, where we had to restart the whole thing. So, no, it wouldn't. Yeah. It would not be one of these streams if there wasn't any chaos. So, how is everybody? We feeling good? Feeling sassy? I swear, if I was like given £1 for every ARG reference I make on this channel. By the time the messages started appearing, you had realised, oh, yeah, I was explaining with my mic off that there apparently seems to be a bit of a delay today, like more than usual. So I'm not sure why. It says I have an excellent connection, so I don't think it's that. I think YouTube just hates me. Feeling sleepy, it's a coffee day. That is valid. That is valid. Actually, I don't have coffee today, I have iced tea. So. But coffee is valid. And I'm not surprised you're tired, given that you were up until like 1 AM. Still a little hungover, but I'm a dude. Yay! Let's do it all together. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. The doodling, less the hangover. I hope your hangover goes away. So stay hydrated and eat bananas. That's good hangover etiquette, I think. I should probably actually put pen to paper at some point, shouldn't I? There's a bit of a delay, but the quality of the video and sound are perfect. Okay. We'll just have to deal with a slightly slower back and forth today, I think. You know what? Hush. No, Andy, I'm gonna call you out whenever I get the chance. Jamie said the same. See, Jamie knows where it's at. Water and bananas. That's how you get rid of hangovers. Apparently. I've only ever had one hangover in my life, and it was the actual worst. So, because I was... alcohol and my meds do not mix well. So... I thought there were aeroplanes flying through my room. Right. I'm gonna put pen to paper, I swear. I'm gonna do it. I'm just a bit nervous, because this is quite a big weekly doodle. I think what I might do is do the boxes first. Yeah. I just need to grab my gold pen, because otherwise I'm going to forget about that again. Oh, I'm glad it's just a headache. That's not so bad. I mean, I don't want you to have any side effects, but if it's just a headache, some alcohol, babe. Oh, wait, you mean like some alcohol gives me a headache? Not, you're not reading how much alcohol I drank? Yeah, no, there are some alcohols that don't make me have a hangover. Also, it isn't often that you call me out on things. Oh, No, I guess I try to be supportive. But I'll call people out when they need calling out. Including you, bro. Babe, yell at me to put pen to paper. Shall we do this? No, well, gin was fine. Yeah, the gin was good. The gin was very good, and we did not have hangovers after that. Well, I didn't. I can't remember. Did you have a hangover, babe? Well, I had alcohol, weed, and didn't drink water, so it's my fault. I'm gonna be fine. Okay. Well, yeah, you'll be fine. You'll get over it. It'll be okay. I shall say that wiser steps could have been taken, but we live and we learn. Draw, nerd. Okay. I'm gonna draw. I don't know where to start. Let's start with the eyes. Nope, I felt great. Good. That's about the gin, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, that was like surprisingly easy drinking and then easy day the next day. There we go, we've actually drawn something now. Although it'll be like 10 more minutes before you guys see. I have been here, but the phone wouldn't load up the chat. But now the laptop has caught up. So hi, hi Amy. How you doing, babes? Babes, I haven't said that in ages. I'm turning. The James Potter just leapt out of me then. How we doing, Amy? Feeling good? Feeling sassy? I'm sorry, I can't say that without saying the whole thing. And I think Charlie might be the only one who knows that reference in this chat. Unless Bug pops in, then Bug knows the reference too. I'm loving all of this hype for Amy. Yes. The queen is here. You're sleepy? It's one of those days today. I feel like it's a very sleepy Sunday. So thing is, I have learned that my energy dips between like 2 and 4. But like the only time I could really stream today was 3 till 5. So I was like, I'll just have to push through it and get coffee if I need it. So Andy and I will probably be on the coffee and you can have some tea, Amy. Caffeine-free tea. My arm is out, but I can still cowboy. That is, I mean, you can get through a lot of things if you can still cowboy. In my opinion, anyway. Little cowboy emoji. I love it. Okay, I was like, I saw, Stu, do you want me to use nickname, real name? What do you prefer? But yeah, I saw your question. I was like, I think Amy could reply to that in chat before you would get me replying to it on stream. Hand Spencer a coffee cup. I'm dumb, Sommy. Want me to bring you some Monster? Oh my god, yes, please, babe. Please. That would really help. Unless you're offering it to Amy, in which case she can't have caffeine, so bring me the Monster. Let's give this tree some eyebrows. Oh, I should have said, we're doing the Deku tree. this week for my weekly spread. So, because I realised when I did my main setup that I didn't have anything related to the Deku Tree, who's quite a substantial character in the franchise. So I was like, I'll do it for a weekly. I need to get 5 more gold bars before Tuesday to unlock the new thing. Ooh, nice. Hi, Jamie! Good morning! Mwah. How are you doing, my love? Yeah. Actually, I'll do it anyway because I can't get this bloody can open. Be in a bit. Alright, babe, see you in a sec. Charlie is watching the stream from our bedroom, which is just down the hallway. Hello.
Hello.
You need me to be the boyfriend?
Yes, please. Open the can.
There you go.
I forgot you can. I was just like, right, now give it.
We just gotta take it away from me.
I forgot why I was bringing it in here because I got excited about the fact that you could open it for me.
That's cute. That's very gay. Should I just pour some into my iced tea?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Okay. I can feel the electricity in my brain.
It's a good shit. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Andy says, Charlie, a mood. I could already tell what it was. It's so good and I'm excited to see it in its full glory. Yay! I'm glad you could tell what it was. I'm glad, even from my very rough pencil sketch. Be the best boyfriend. I swear, like, I don't know, what was I gonna say? Oh my god, I just had Monster and I'm forgetting my fucking words. Yeah, I've really been leaning into, like, the boyfriend role recently. And now I want Monster too. Oh, I'll lob some across the channel. Okay. Send some your way. Oh. Buggo! You snuck in then. I did not notice the little spiral turning up. Hello, how are you? And I'm gonna say this for you because I know you'll get the reference. You feeling good? Feeling sassy? Doodle! Okay, yeah, I keep forgetting to doodle. I apologise. Your drawing skills are top-notch. Oh, Jamie, thank you. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. Slowly but surely, I think. I've dropped my pencil case, so I need to grab that. Yeah, references, basically. I find very easy to copy references. I was 1 minute away from napping, but I decided to drop in and say hi. That's cool. Well, thank you. Thank you for dropping in. Feeling sassy. Yes. I love it. Well, if you need to duck out and go nap, that's absolutely fine. I appreciate you popping in for a little bit to say hi. Right, let's give this guy eyebrows. Jeez. These are proper, like, old man eyebrows. I love it. It's still a drawing you did. True, true. I did use fine motor skills to copy it from the screen. Actually, this one gave me a hell of a time. I could not get the proportions of the tree right. I was like, where is your nose to mouth ratio? Like, it was a bit of a nightmare. I've started doing the sketch for next week as well, and that one's also giving me issues. I did my best to avoid having to draw faces in any of my other setups, and then I decided to like do faces in all my weeklies, and I'm like, why did I do this? I'm loving the look of this already. You're doing dope. I'm gonna nap, but I'm excited to see the completed page. Aw, thank you, Bugger. And that means a lot because you are literally like the artist. So that means a lot. Thank you. And it's cool. You can go nap. There will be pictures on Instagram of this when it's finished, as well as, I mean, I'll probably send them to you in our group chat anyway. So. My Sammy's sending me a picture. Amy, you've got to stop sending me memes during live streams. Intense drawing. Are you saying the drawing is intense, or that I look intense whilst trying to draw it? Almost egg face. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. No one else will know what the hell we mean by egg face, but yeah. Ooh, I'm not sure I'm the artist, but I appreciate it. Yes, I should keep an eye out. You are the artist! Bucko, you're an artist! I won't have this bullshit. You're an artist. It was for later, I didn't think you'd look now, but I heard the notification go off. And I was like, oh, I better check, because Amy notified me that there wasn't any sound. So I'll have a look and see it, and then it means. And I'm just saying. Send it on Discord if you don't want me to see it yet. I'm very good at ignoring Discord. Can you guys hear the music okay today, or not? Because I just used the lo-fi hip-hop beats from YouTube instead of my Epidemic Sound playlist because I forgot my password and locked myself out. Ooh, guess what's happening in 11 days? What's happening in 11 days? What's happening in 11 days? What date is it in 11 days? 21st, right? Is that 11 days? What's happening in 11 days, Jamie? What's happening? Don't leave me in suspense. I'm trying to think if there's a pun I could make between suspense and my name. Let's just say hi. There's music? Is there not music? Is that... It says there's music. I have bad things happening on the 22nd, so I didn't know. What's happening on the 22nd? Is that when Shonu's enlisting? Like, what? What? That's the only bad... Rob comes over to... You get to hug Rob! Oh! Okay, you know you have to hug him, like, the entire time he's at yours, right? Just so, like, hugs from everyone get to him. You just don't let go. You are very lucky. I'm jealous. I want to come over and hug you both. Like, I'm jealous of both of you. You are a lucky sod, my friend. I mean that with love. Nunu enlist. Okay, yeah, I did get it in the end. I was like, what is happening? Oh, fuck. I was not gonna do these in black. Ah, well, it's okay. It's okay. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna assume that's about Rob and not about Shonu. Hammy. I might keep it like the line work going through here, but not put the colour all the way through here. I don't know. Come here and I will hug all of you. I would. If I could, I would be there in a heartbeat. I would indeed. But yes, I up my sound and can still detect no music. There's me, like, jamming out. There might suddenly be music now. I can turn it down. There's music, although it's very, very low. How about now? I will just... I will wait for feedback. It's fine now? You can hear it now? Okay. And you can still hear me alright over it? I hope. We shall see. I've just clicked back to the tab and seen my little stressed face. 'Tis the year, unfortunately. He technically could have gone last year, but he delayed it a bit. Yeah. Because his body started falling apart. Music! I just turned up my volume and heard the music. Banana bread? Hi, Dave! How are you doing? Feeling good? Feeling sassy? Why did you just come in yelling banana bread? This music is not rigged up for me. Yep, you can all hear it okay? And hear me okay? That's good, that's good. I apologise if I just keep staring at the screen sometimes. It's because I'm checking my reference picture every now and then. That's okay, Jamie. Don't worry. You have a good day, and I love you too. Bye bye. I love you. Mwah. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. It's been half an hour and I've drawn like 4 lines. I finished my chat and now I'm here. And why not enter the room screening something random? Fair, it's one way to get noticed. Y'all are so cute. It makes me ooh. I just said that on my live stream. Oh god. Doodle doodle doodle. I'm trying. I just keep forgetting. I don't know what that bit was supposed to look like. That's fine. The problem with doing like really sketchy lines is that sometimes I'm not entirely sure which one I should be following. You're cute. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate that. I'm a dog. But as long as I'm cute, that's fine. Oh, I know what it is. Is it an orange? Yes, David, it's an orange. The infamous orange tree. It has saved Link's life many times. Embrace the ooh. Amy is right. Well, normally I'd agree with you. I apologize. I've like moved this like out of shot. Oh wait, no, it's the pissed off tree from the Wizard of Oz. It's actually the Whomping Willow. Like, get your fandom right, Dave. We're not even in the right fandom. Link getting that Vitsy boost. Yes. Well, I mean, in Breath of the Wild, he spent 100 years underground, so he's got to be vitamin D. No, vitamin C. Ah, shit. Which one's sunlight? Which one's... He's definitely vitamin D deficient. D's sunlight, right? Apologize, everyone, if you start hearing. yeah. The in-laws decided now would be a good time to yell. I think this one goes... Oh wait, no, this does go down to here. But then we've got another bit that comes off here. What are the eyes for? It's sunlight. Yeah, it's sunlight, my god. Get your English right before you come to me. I know you basically speak 2 languages, but... My apologies. Vitamin D. I have no idea how far behind the video is right now, so I'm just gonna leave that. I'm really hoping this doesn't turn out like the fairy doodle from yesterday. Was it yeah, it was yesterday. Okay, but why does this look like me in the morning? Gender envy from the Deku Tree. That message is gibberish. I hope I did that line in the right place. I think, Andy, it looks like everybody before coffee. Yes. This is definitely me before coffee. When I wake up for some ungodly reason at like 5 a.m. and can't get back to sleep. Your fairy doodle from yesterday was adorable. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I don't hate how it turned out, but I do prefer what the line drawing looked like before I did the pen. So, because when I'm filming them, I have to have the camera like basically here whilst I draw like this. So I'm kind of like leaning around to try and draw, and it's a bit of a nightmare. I found a better way to do it now though, so that's okay. Maybe that's one of the reasons my back started playing up, because I was trying to like dodge around a camera whilst drawing. My hay fever has chosen now to start being a little bit. Okay, there we go. I'm not picking my nose. My septum piercing keeps moving. I'm glad you like the fairy doodle though. I have actually filmed today's doodle of the day. I just haven't cut it together yet. So it's a very simple one today. Oh yeah, we've got these ones as well today. Do his chin. Oh yeah, when you fix your septum, people look at you like you're disgusting. I get it. Do you also do the thing? Which thing? The thing where I'm constantly playing with it? Because I do that. Sorry guys, my brother has just sent me, my brother being Dave MC, just sent me a picture of his decotree drawing. It's beautiful, Dave, it's beautiful. Yeah, which thing are you referring to then? When you push it up with your... Yes! Constantly doing that. Yeah. All the time. I also have the issue that my puppy likes to do the exact same thing. Like, he will flick it with his tongue when he wants kisses, basically, and gets endless amusement out of it. So then I have to go and clean it. You know the thing. Shut up, Dave, you don't know the thing. I swear, the chaotic sibling energy we have when one of us is streaming. Do you know when you're going to be able to stream again, bro? My voice went really high then. That's so freaking cute. Wait, how long did it take me to talk about... It took me 40 minutes to talk about Bo today. Wow, I'm slacking. Gross but cute, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of... having animals. Yeah, not so fun on the other end of it, is it? I love it. I need to phrase this correctly. I love being able to chat shit in streams in the chat and this way, so I'm happy. Unfortunately not at this time as my Wi-Fi won't let me, so I'll have to record my gaming videos. Oh yeah, we talked about it a little while back, didn't we? So, yeah, well, let me know so I can help promo when you release videos. Oh, my baby, yeah. He's 2 now. He's 2 years old. He's such a grown-up boy. He still acts like he's 3 days old, but he's actually 2 years old. No, he isn't. I'm hopefully doing one tonight with Tutti Frutti! Yes! I miss that guy. He's bloody great. I did, like, briefly consider, I say briefly, I keep coming back to the idea of trying to do, like, gaming streaming, like, gaming streams, but, like, just on my Twitch, under my gamer tag. But I don't know. Like, I think it could be fun, but I'm also terrified of trying to do that. Like, I don't feel qualified to do art streams. So I am far from qualified to do gaming ones. But it could also help me, like, actually play games. Hoard it all! Hoard it all! Hoard it all! Tutti Frutti was so much fun. Oh, I love you guys. I maybe should have used a slightly thicker pen for parts of this. I don't know. I maybe should have done these lines in brown, but it's fine, we've done it now. That wasn't supposed to join up. I'm trying to use the lines that I previously drew when I was trying to get the proper shape of his mustache. It's not really a mustache, it's under his eyes. It'll be harder not doing it live, but I think of something. Yeah, like, I'm totally down to, if you do them as, like, premieres, and then we can be in the chat and kind of watch it live together, even if we can't be part of the actual gameplay. Seeing unqualified people doing the things just because they're enjoying them, though, is a great message for the young'uns. That is true. That is true. Ami's speaking all the truth today. Ami does. Ami's like this voice of reason that just you can't argue with, no matter how much you're like, no. And Ami, you've been on Hangouts with me whilst I've been gaming. You're probably the most qualified to know if it would be entertaining for anyone else. Right, right. Oh, I'd be there for sure. Yelling that at me. Oops, I didn't mean to actually yell there. That's what I was talking about last night with. What were we talking about last night? Biz? B-I-S? Biz? What? Oh! Best in slot. Oh my god, that that took me so long. Oops. Yeah, best in slot. He acknowledges that other people might do things that end up looking better all around, but he knows his strengths and plays to them. Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. I don't know if any of you have watched Best in Slots stuff, but he's a Planet Zoo. I mean, he builds in a lot of different things, but he's like a builder in games. And he makes some incredible builds. And I just look at them and I'm like, I could never. I may actually go record a video for today. Wish me luck. Good luck, bro. Good luck. I hope it goes well, and I can't wait to see the final result. So, please let us know when it is up. Well, send us the link when it's up. Yeah, I'd probably just be like dicking around in Sims, because that's like my go-to game. Like, I build in Sims a lot. Because I don't know. He pretty much views himself as a builder last, which, like, I don't get, because he's such a good builder. I don't understand. But yeah. Yeah. So I don't know, like, maybe I'll try it. Have a little play around and like play some games with you guys. He does basically every zoo, wildlife, dinosaur game ever. Yeah. Y'all should go check out. Oh gosh, sorry about that. Y'all should go check out Best in Slot, because he's like super relaxing to listen to as well. He's very British. I think that's the best way to describe him. Very British. I had no idea you played The Sims. I do! I play, like I said, I tend to build in The Sims. So I've done things like Downton, which I need to redo. I've done like a bunch of houses from Downton, so like the main castle and the Dowager's house. I've built buildings from around the town I live in and the village I grew up in. So if you do, I'd watch. Okay, well maybe I shall consider it again. Every time he says he's not a builder, I'm like, sir, shoves his handmade Qantas aeroplane complete with interior right under his nose. Right? Like, not sponsored by... Why can't I say it now? I said it once, and my mouth is now like, cannot say it again. Yeah, his builds are literally incredible. I don't know how he says he's not a builder. But it's probably... If, like, the end result doesn't come out the way he initially envisioned, maybe that's why he's like, oh, I'm not a builder, because it doesn't, like, perfectly match what I thought of. Which is kind of what I'm like when it comes to art and my doodles. I say my art. I don't really call it art, although I use the tag on Instagram sometimes, like, the doodles. Dude, I do the same. Yes! Fellow builders, unite. I love it. I have started doing more gameplay since Charlie showed me how to mod the game. So, yeah, I cannot play without mods now, though. I'm like, what do you mean MC Command Center hasn't updated yet? I need it. I'm currently basically making my own personal save file at the moment. So I'm like giving all of the families makeovers and adding lore and building everywhere. So none of them are starter homes though, because I cannot do that, and I would rather just use free real estate and get them living in nice homes. I think it's also him comparing himself to the other Planet Zoo creators, but I'm like, some of them are wild. Yeah, some of them are absolutely bonkers. You see a nice house, it's like, I think I'm gonna have to build that in the Sims, and then never use the house. Yes! Finally, someone understands me! Yeah, I have done that a lot. Like, what's one of the ones... Like, I've never used the Downton build. Ever. I've never used any of the Downton buildings. I think I may have used the Bates cottage. I think I used that once. But yeah, I haven't used any of the grander houses. I have used the Gillingham Tower house, though. Western Slot doesn't strive for perfection, he just goes for a sensible version of his best effort, which is deeply comforting. It is. I really like that about him and his stuff, so go for a best in slot vibe. Best in slot, I'm doing my best vibe with I have ADHD and can't focus on this too much. Or hyper-focus on this and forget how to stream. I've built on half of the lots of New Valley and never use the houses because they're too expensive. Right? I mean, I just use like either the motherlode cheap for the family, or I just do free real estate so that no realism, just vibes. Exactly. No realism, just vibes. Would you say those are rainbow vibes? Such everyone in the chat now lose their shit because I said rainbow vibes. Loki, they think they make them expensive just so you have to build your own. Maybe. But like then when I build them, they cost too much fucking money. I don't think even my tiny homes, I say tiny homes plural, I think I've made one tiny home, and that was not a starter home, I don't think. I made like a log cabin to live at. Okay, I could actually use that though. When Country Living comes out, or Cottage Living, not Country Living, sorry. Cottage Living comes out, I could use that log cabin that I made as like because I think it works off the grid. So, that could be interesting. And because it's a tiny home and the lots in Cottage Living are huge, then lots of space for like livestock and planting. Ooh, I like this idea. Ooh, I love to play in tiny homes. They're so much fun. I have so much fun in them, but I can never get like the nifty knitting stuff to work when I'm in a tiny home. I haven't tried since the latest update, but yeah. I make them the smallest possible. It's really helpful at the beginning of the game. That's true, yeah. Like, when you're broke and have no money, no job, no skills. Can't wait for Cottage Living. Me neither. I was like, it's not ideal. Like, before I knew the details of what was in it. And then I saw the details. And then I saw the build buy. And then I saw the debug items. And I was like, yeah, I'm getting this pack. So, Cottage Living looks so good. It does. It does. And it's quite British. Like, there's a few things that are like, this is very much an American looking at the British countryside, but there are quite a lot of British things about it. I mean, cows and chickens. Yeah, come on. Cows and chickens. I love that, like, this whole... my whole theme for this month is Legend of Zelda, and we're just talking about The Sims. Oh my god, I should make Link and Zelda in The Sims. I'm gonna do that. I could build Hyrule Castle. Oh, now that's an idea. I might have to do that. Also, the new world looks gorgeous, doesn't it? It looks so pretty. And I've seen some of like the pre-release gameplay, and it's kind of as open world as you can get with the framework of Sims 4. So I'm kind of I'm vibing with it. I'm enjoying it. Right? How can you go wrong with cows and chickens? Very true. And llamas. There are llamas, which personally, you can go wrong with llamas. We all grew up watching llamas with hats, right? Yes, do it. If you do it, I want to see. I should stream making Link, Zelda, and Hyrule Castle. If you want, I can do that. I can figure it out and have a go. I would not mind. I would have to look into how to properly do it. Your drawing is doing Taemin. Oh my gosh, it is! I apologise. Yeah, I'm doing full Taemin in Lucifer? Yeah, it's the Lucifer dance practice, isn't it? I apologise. It's because I'm doing some, like, wood detailing. I miss Taemin. Has anyone checked in, seen if he's alright recently? Charlie speaks the truth. About Taemin? Yes? Yes, it's Lucifer. Look at you, I'm so proud. I've got that good old memory these days. I can remember shit. I love you guys. I think we should do some on his eyebrows as well. Because, like, everything in here kind of has the detailed line work apart from the eyebrows. So there's gonna be a bit more Taemin shirting. I'm trying to, like, cover bits, so maybe it's not so bad, but that kind of defeats the point of showing it to you guys. He's in the military, and he looks skinny as all heck, but hopefully it will be a good thing for him when he settles in. He's been an idol since 14, he needs a break. Absolutely, yeah. Hopefully it actually does good things for him. But it's definitely a shock to him at the moment. Yeah. I mean, it is for... You can see it with a lot of idols that go into the military, but... Yeah, hopefully he, like, settles into it. And kind of, like, N really made it work for him when he was in the military. Obviously, he was in the military band, so I don't know what Taemin's doing, but hopefully, like, the routine and such kind of helps him. So, and you know, getting out of the fucking SM dungeon. Watch SM come and just, like, make me take all my live streams down. Because they're like, how dare you say we suck? We've still got a bit of Taemin's shirt going on, don't we? SM joins the chat. Are you talking smack? Hell yeah, SM, I'm talking smack. I've never been shy about talking smack about SM. You know what, SM? Wouldn't have smack to talk if you didn't perform human rights violations on your idols. His first military picture, he looked tiny and frankly a bit spooked, but honestly, the last few years of his idol career have been difficult, so I wouldn't blame him if he just went and moved to Fiji. Honestly, yeah. Let Taemin have a holiday. Yeah, SM, we are. You want to go? Catch these hands, SM. Meet me at the back of the leisure centre. Yeah, we don't have a Denny's, so I have to be the leisure centre. It would be very confusing if we asked them to meet us around the back of Chan's. Not Ted agreeing. Yes. Good boy, Andy. Yeah, I've spent half of the time that I usually spend on these live streams, and I have not done nearly as much of this tree as I should have. just getting distracted talking about Sims and SM. Exactly my thought process. Babe, we've got to stop doing that. It's gonna freak people out. Say it's gonna, like it doesn't already. The fact that we have 2 Chans in this town, I swear to God. We have 2 Chans? What? Where's the other one? I only know the Chinese on the corner by the meadow. There's another one? How long have I been living here? I know nothing about the town I live in. Okay, one eyebrow done. We have the Chinese Chans and the chippy in the middle I believe used to be called Chans. Ah! Okay. In fairness, it's called Lee's now, but yeah. Okay, yeah, I know the one you mean, I think. The one that's like, you know, like Co-op and Town. That road. I don't know what anything is called. I think I'm just gonna... This is looking a bit soulless, right? I mean, like, I know it's a tree, but... I'm just gonna hatch in the shading on his eyes, because it's kind of freaking me out, his, like, dead stare right now. Yeah, but I can't say bike up because Long John's literally moved. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The one that's like in the vicinity of Co-op but isn't next to Co-op. Everyone else in the chat is just like, what the fuck are they going on about? In case anybody wanted to know what British conversations normally look like, it's this intense conversation about the chippies. Yeah, I mean, they should really add that as an interaction in cottage living, I think. You know, just to bring it full circle. Like, have a chat about the local chippy. Oh, and if when the Sims go into the pub and like order a beer and then they get told the price and they don't go, okay, like, is it really a British simulation pack? How you know they have? True. Just new in the likes and dislikes, like likes local chippy, dislikes local chippy. Well, now I need to make a chippy for the new town. Yes. Do it. just make... If only Dine Out worked, then, like, that would be so cool. I think I've kind of messed up this eye a bit. It's cool. We won't look at it too closely. Could make, like, a flat above a chippy for your sim, like, as your residential, and just have the chippy opens at, like, really weird times, which is why it always looks like it's closed. I mean, even if they didn't, like, have a fish and chip shop in the village, there should be, like, the Pilgrim Friar, I can't speak today, which just comes around every now and then, kind of like the fairs. Dine Out is literally fine for me. No more glitches than I am used to with Sims generally. I don't know why it doesn't work for me. To be fair, I haven't tried it since getting the new laptop, so maybe it was just Felicity. I've completely taken over this chat sprouting British nonsense. I'm a shut up. No, it's fun. Let's ask the chat. What's your local chippy like? As much as the things. Y'all know you're allowed to talk in the chat, right? That's why it's there. You can say whatever you like. Well, I mean, maybe not like whatever you like, but like within reason. Wait, Andy, I was literally just about to ask, do people, like, we've got international audience, do people have chippies in other countries? I'm just dealing with cougars and bears, but I'm enjoying it. I love you, Abby. So a chippy is a fish and chip shop that, like, literally just sells chips and various other things to go with it. So, like, battered cod, battered haddock, battered sausages, pretty much anything battered. And sometimes they'll sell, like, burgers and pies as well. But yeah, so we shorten fish and chip shop to chippy. I have 3 local chippies, but only one does battered Mars bars. You get battered Mars bars at your chippy? I have only ever had 1 battered Mars bar in my life, and I'm not a fan of caramel, so I think, like, the battered part made up for it. But listening to you and Charlie talking is funny. Just Charlie and I having little domestic chats while streaming. You don't have chippies? I mean, I think they're quite a British thing. Do you have any, like, equivalents there? See, this is where, like, if Dave was still in the chat, it'd be really helpful, because he's a British person living in France, so that would maybe help bridge the gap between and see what was similar. They're usually just takeaways, but there are some with a restaurant for lunch. Yeah, there's occasionally, like, 1 or 2 tables in them, but most of the time you just walk in, get it, walk out. Nope, don't have something like that over here. Okay! I'm learning a lot about British culture. Well, next time you are all in Britain, I will treat you to a chippy tea. How does that sound? Oh wait, I was gonna do these like... Oh, I need to do his other eyebrow. I have never had a batter Mars bar, and as a chocoholic, I'm fearful of them. I had a homemade battered Mars bar, which parts of it did just taste like tarmac. One of the local has about 10 tables, and another in town is the same. See, that just feels wrong to me. Like, the chippies near us, and particularly the chippy I like grew up going to, there were no seats at all. There was just like the window, and there was like a half wall that you could like perch on or lean against, and that was it for like seating whilst you waited for your chippy. Feels weird to have like proper tables, like you would sit down and eat in them. Like, to me, they're just, you go and get them and leave. But maybe that's because like I'm right out in the sticks and also near the coast, so usually like in the coast, like coastal areas, you get your chips and then you go and battle seagulls. So we used to have a chippy van that would come around once a week. Yeah, we have one. That's the Pilgrim Friar that goes around like this area. Not so much out here. I think it's just the Three Oakfords, which doesn't make any sense because the village I grew up in is no longer called Oakford, but I digress. Yeah, it just goes around there, and it's at the point now that my parents, like, and the other people in the village, they just call it Chip Club. So they'll be like, oh, we're doing Chip Club on Tuesday, what do you want? And the first time Charlie heard that, she was like, what the fuck is Chip Club? How do I know what to order? And I was like, oh, it's like fish and chips down at the pub. We have 3 complete side note anecdote about the local chippies. We have 3 true chippies. That is really hard to say, and I don't know if that's just hard to say in general or because of my stutter, but I don't like trying to say that, so I'm not going to say it again. In town, 2 Chinese takeaways, and my best friend for a while in primary school was Chinese, and his family owned the Chinese takeaway in the neighbouring village. Ah, yes. That was... Oh, wait, I probably shouldn't say his name, because he's not here. But... Yeah, no, that was Ben, right? It's mostly for the OAPs to go and socialise and take their grandkids. Fair enough. Fair enough. I suppose, yeah, they'll want to, like, sit down. A complete cliche. For his birthday once, his parents gave us a whole-ass feast. It was incredible. Yeah. Honestly, I wish I knew you back then. I actually looked it up and we have something similar, but it's more on the east-west coast of America. What, like either... Do you mean like either end of America? The way you guys talked about Chip Club was like a bloody cult. It was terrifying until explained. Yeah, it's kind of one of those things that, like, everyone in the village calls it the same thing, which is not the thing that it's actually labelled as. The first rule of Chip Club is you do not talk about Chip Club. Yeah, the Shillingstone Chip Club and SM are going to team up against us on this stream. They're all going to come and get me. I'm letting out all the secrets. Yeah, I was going to use his surname because then I could tell the story of when it got misspelled on a certificate as Wing, and he was like, I mean, that's not my name, but it's cool, so... Fuzz vibes. It's been so long since I watched Hot Fuzz. Ah yes, it's on the sides of the country that meet water. Right? Like, that makes sense. Like, you would have chippies on the coast. I mean, we have chippies. We have chippies everywhere in England, but, like, there's a place in West Bay, if you've ever been. I say that. That's mostly directed at Charlie. Because I don't think any of you other guys would have had reason to go to West Bay. But West Bay, they don't have... Well, they have chip shops, but along the coastal, like, path bit, I can see it perfectly in my mind. There is literally chippy hutches, which are like little, I don't know where to put my hands so you can see it best, but like they're little tiny like beach huts, and there's about 9 or 10 of them in a row. And they're all chippies, but they all have like a slightly different menu. So when we were on holiday down there, I think we made it our goal to eat at every chippy there that we could. The whole village gathers for Chip Club. It does. It really does. The whole village is kind of Hot Fuzz vibes. It's been ages since I've seen Hot Fuzz. I bet if I watch it now, though, I'll be like, oh my god, that is literally Shilling Stone. We're a bloody island. Yeah, we are. I don't know when you sent this comment in. Was it when I was talking about the sides of America? I saw someone the other day talking about like moving to the Isle of Wight and being like, yeah, I really can't wait to embrace island life. And I'm like, you live in the UK. You already live on an island. You're like, but we have chippies everywhere. Yeah, I mean, like, we have chippies inland as well as on the coast. It's because we have zero. Yeah, but I bet there's like chippies in... There were chippies in Oxford, right? So that's inland. And like, I don't know, the Yorkshire Dales, they probably have chippies, which is like not on the coast, right? I don't actually know where the Yorkshire Dales are. Brexit be like, can't wait to embrace island living. Inland for us is coastal for Americans. That is true. That is true. Because, like, technically, I would say that Gillingham is kind of inland. Because it takes more than 40 minutes to get to the beach. And, like, more than 40 minutes, it's like, well, that's not easy commute. So, like, it's inland for me. But that could be a hot take. I don't know. To be fair, I spent a lot of time, like, when I was growing up in the Poole and Bournemouth area, so, like, and Weymouth area, so I'm quite used to just always being by the coast. So anything like... So, like, Poole and Bournemouth are, like, 40 minutes away from where I used to live, so, where I grew up. Where I used to live was Oxford. They're a bit further away than that. Where I grew up, so, like, to me, anything over 40 minutes is, like, not close to the beach. Exactly that, Charlie. America's fucking weird, though, like... Yeah, I'll say, like, a 3-day trip is, like, doable. Pretty much the furthest you can get from the coast in the UK is about 70 miles. Really? In America, you can drive for days to get to the coast. That is very true. That is true. Spencer, my mum likes your drawing. Oh, thank you, Andy's mum. I appreciate that. Let's do trying. Driving to the coast can take days. Yeah. I am so confused sometimes by the mindset of Americans because I don't know if this is just specific to this particular YouTuber or if this is like normal for Americans, but they literally like packed up, sold their house, and knew that they were going to be buying a house. They drove from Seattle to New England, which I believe are like here and here on the map. The Deku Tree is now America. Here's Seattle, here's New England. And yeah, they didn't even have like a house to move into. They were just like, yeah, cool. So yeah, we're just gonna drive across country like 3,000 miles and then look for a house. And I was like, is this normal for Americans? Is this what you do? It is. 3 days is a doable drive. Like, it... Why do you think the concept of a road trip is such an American classic? When Brits talk about road trip, we're going maybe 40 minutes to a coastal maggers. Yes. Which we haven't done for ages. I miss that. I mean, Lottie is by the coast. We can go see Lottie. And he looks chuffed to be American. The Deku Tree did not vote Trump. The Deku Tree and Bernie Sanders, same energy. Tell me they are not the same being, though. It's like I've waited 100 years for you. Do you remember me? See, I would love to do, like, an American road trip, but I don't want to interact with Americans outside of, like, my group of Americans. Yes, it is a thing, an American thing that people pack up their things and move somewhere before having a place to live. What? That is madness! Why would you do that? I mean, like, I understand if you're like, oh, I'm committing to van life or whatever, but why would you... I do not understand this. Lottie is by the coast and willing to have us for a holiday. We should invite ourselves to Lottie's and be like, we're missing coastal macas. Are you missing us? Let's hang out. It depends on who you're talking to, though, as not everyone has that mindset. Oh, me. Okay, I'm glad you're logical, Andy. Oh, we need to talk holiday later? Remind me. Ooh. Okay. I'm intrigued. I want to see the Deku Tree and Mittens now. Shall I draw the Deku Tree and Mittens for one of the doodle-a-days? Where are my sticky notes? Where are my sticky notes? I turned them all into things for my Kanban board and now I've lost my sticky notes. Oh, that's where my stencil went. I was looking for this. I've tucked it into the back of here. Nope, not under my hobnobs. Guys, I've lost my sticky notes. I'll have to use boring sticky notes. thought you were gonna say I'm committing to vandalism. That's me. Make little paper mittens and put them on. That's a good. I might make some little mittens to like pin on here. That'd be so cute. Yes, do it. There can be like, because I was about to show you, but it's not in this journal. It's in my other journal. It's gonna show you some of the other, like there are some sneak previews because I did 22 of the doodles ahead of time. And I just ink them and colour them the day, like preferably the day before, but usually on the day. So a sticky note is a sticky note, don't be rude. Yeah, but like this compared to like I found my sticky notes. That compared to that and that and that, like there's clearly a hierarchy. And backward sad news. Ew, apology, it's actually serious sad though. I assume that's to do with filming day? Did it not go to plan? What happened? Oh my god, Dave, type faster. But nothing. Are you able to write something down? Therefore, it is a sticky note. I mean, technically it's only a sticky note if it's sticky on the back, because I also have coloured paper that is not sticky, but that would not be a sticky note. Tutti Frutti's dead? What? What did you do to Tutti Frutti? Did he hoard too much? Was he crushed by an avalanche of everything he's hoarded? He succumbed to vampirism and he turned green. Why is he green? He's supposed to be blue, isn't he? Why is he green? Tutti! We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. Should we add some colour to this? An hour and a half in. Actually, before I do colour, I need to do the goddamn boxes. I'm going to use a slightly thicker pen for that, not the 08, because that's considerably different. Just knocked my stand again, I apologise. Yeah, we'll go with 05. That top model meme. Yes. Honestly, I use that meme whenever I can. Despite not having watched Top Model, or at least like not watching much of it. I think I tried to watch it and then like my parents were like, no, you'll get a complex. And I was like, I already have one. Recording wise is okay. I'll prepare a video this week, but Tutti Frutti will have to start again. Or I'll start a poll for my next game. Okay. I'm sad about Tutti Frutti. I love that guy. Like, sure, he had his flaws, but don't we all? Oh yeah, I'm doing boxes like this for each day of the week this month, and they're kind of gonna look like this. I too succumbed to the vampires. Which one, babe? Because if you're talking Twilight vampires and your answer isn't Jacob. No, not Jacob, the other one. Jasper. Jacob's a fucking werewolf, oh my god. But I'd be like, okay. But like, Jun is a vampire? Or I'll do a Q&A video. Oh, that could be interesting. Whatever floats your boat, bro. Get your Twilight maxed. Jasper, her eyes, yes. Yeah, like, let's be real. Like, if the Cullens were so much more interesting than Bella, why couldn't we have just been with the Cullens? Apart from, what's his face? Edward. Fucking forget the main character's name. Oh. Yeah, like, everyone else. Really interesting. I want to know their stories and their lives. I have to leave, Sally. Oh, well, it was lovely having you here, baby. I love you. You take care. Mwah. Bye-bye. Jasper is underrated and... oh gosh, what is this? Go away. Jasper is underrated and needs more love. He does. Jasper, hands down, the best. I also wasn't thinking of Vampire Jum, but now I am mad. Thanks. You are welcome, babe. Oh my god, this is one of my favourite lo-fi tracks. Like, this lo-fi track actually kind of gets me a bit emotional sometimes. Because I'm that basic bitch. My messages are sending in a wild order. They are a little, all over the place, but I'm here for it. And you're welcome, thinking about Vampire Jun. For other K-poppers in the chat, that is 17 Jun, not Yukis Jun or Ace Jun. Are there other Juns? There's gotta be other Juns. Sungmin says good night, sleep well, and cheer up for a new week. Aww. Thank you, Sungmin. Sleep well. This one kind of ended up looking more like a heartbeat than torn parchment, but we'll go with it. It's cool. It's fine. The only K-pop I have is what I can find in my supermarket. Oh my god, Dave. You're in France though, and like, not gonna lie, idols go to France more often than they come to England. So, just putting it out there. which basically means next time a group is performing in France and not in London, I'm gonna crash at your place. I'm not actually gonna sing it, but yes. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. Did I draw this over? Yeah, because I went over on that side. So yeah, we'll do this right there. I wish I paid a bit more attention and made this look like maybe it was going over. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I like it. Did you hear the news, by the way? A man who tried to sue EasyJet unfortunately lost his case. Nice. You're welcome. Thank you, Andy. I've basically had Rain to Be stuck in my head for like a solid week, so now I'm thinking of Zombie. You want us? Thanks! Do you want to go an extra one, babe, and think about Zombie Ace? Or go the whole hog and think about 80s' Halloween stage for was it Say My Name or Holla Holla that they did the Halloween stage for? Oh my god, I'm such a terrible 18-y. Don't know anything. Shove it, shove it. Oh my god, guys, I think Charlie's gonna divorce me. Two PM had a comeback and I've had their song stuck in my head. I haven't listened to their comeback yet, but I will try and do that after. Wonderland. Why do I always forget about Wonderland? Probably because, like, every version of Wonderland just gets me. By the way, the only reason you have to crash at mine is if you come to Disney. I mean, I do want to go to Disney at some point in my life. Do I get a discount? Because that would really sell it if there's going to be a discount. 'It has my house vibes to it. Ooh. Hey, babe. Don't think about Chan's My House cover. Vicious flashbacks to my house. Really. I know, I need to get a... So I'm not going to be using this pen like a paint this time, simply because I can't be bothered. Free entry and 50% off hotel, but that's it. That's it? You say that's it? Like, mate, that's pretty damn good. That is damn good. Babe, I know we talked about, like, Disney the other day, but, like, do you... This is a very lazy way to do serif fonts, by the way. So if you want a little cheat on how to do them. I have been to Paris Disney, yeah. And I know, you don't have to boast. I've been to Butland to Bognan. I haven't, I just... I'm sorry. Yeah, this is a touchy subject for Charlie. Just want to get that one off because I think I'm gonna put the F there. Oh wait, Thursday down here. So I want to do TH, so we'll go here. Yeah, I don't really have room for the H. I could do a little H. We'll come back to that idea. Shove it. I had plans for Paris Disney before a friend bailed and we had to cancel our plans. Oh, that's so sad. That's such a shame. It's somewhere I would like to go and would probably only consider going whilst I get like whilst I get the discount because not only am I a cheap bitch, but I don't want to give my money to Disney necessarily. So if I can go and give them less, I'll do that. Oh god, guys, I've got to do S's. I'm doing this in pencil first. Where's my pencil? Hyunjin says, good job today and sleep well. Aww. Thank you, Hyunjin. Agreed. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to judge people for, like, going to Disney or, like, Universal Studios or anything like that. Like, go have fun. It's your money. Spend it how you want. I'm just, like, personally. But I want to go for, like, the experience and to see what, like, the hype is about, I guess. Is this where we bring up the S from 2 streams ago? No! I have been tagged in so many like videos and posts about that goddamn S since that since that bloody stream. Ugh. Genuinely considered quitting YouTube over that S. Oh gosh, no, you do you, and if that's what you want to go, then yeah, exactly. Like, if you... Babe, do not support this behavior. Oh gosh, no, yeah. Like, if you want to do it, go for it. And I know there are some people who do, like, tithings and such, so whatever they spend at Disney or Universal, they, like, then give that to a charity or something, and I'm like, that's good for, you know, you. Like, to feel better, I suppose, so... Yeah, I know some people do that and that works for them. Like, I don't think that would work for me, necessarily, because I'd rather just give regularly to a charity, but, you know. But also, like, I'm not gonna look down on people donating things to, like, the Trevor Project or things like that. Charlie is on my side. God damn it. Babe, you're supposed to be on my side. So rude. I can't even do normal S's now, guys. That's how traumatized I am. Hope y'all know that. I'm gonna do, like, a theme that's, like, back to school theme, but it's, like, back to school from, like, early 2000s. In other words, you only want to come as me and the missus get you a discount. No, that's not what I meant. I want to go to Disney, but I don't want to give Disney my money. So the fact that I could go and get a discount where I don't have to pay for entry at all, and that the hotel's at a reduced rate, that means I'm giving less money to Disney, and therefore I'm not going on my going against my morals. Also, I really want to go to the one in Japan that's just, like, not affiliated with actual Disney at all. Why? Where is that written in law? I'm pretty sure it's, like, in the vows or something. Dave, you're married. You tell me. Right? The one in Japan looks amazing. I mean, I also just generally want to go to Japan. But that's a different story. I'm staying out of this. I know what place. No! What's that quote about all evil needs to triumph is for good men to do nothing? It's the fine print that no one sees. It's going a bit long, but it's roughly what I want to do. And then we want to put Sunday. Oh, I didn't even draw the lines for Sunday. Whoops. Y'all. That went more wiggly than actually torn looking. Does anyone else find that, like, when they're drawing the same sort of shape repeatedly, like, they just kind of slowly start messing it up towards the end? I couldn't find a squint emoji, so squint. I was looking at that like, what the fuck? Okay. The fact we were talking about the squid song earlier, babe, makes me feel like you're reading me by calling me a squid. So... although it's actually the stressed song, isn't it? Where they're on the gym equipment, not the squid song. God damn it, my memory. Where's my pencil on? Right, here we go. Oh my gosh, I didn't draw the bottom of it. There we go. I think I'll do Sunday up here, like the actual, you know, days of the week have some audacity having like 2 days that start with S's. I think it's bloody rude. Section D, paragraph 6, it's under the small print, under the Nutella stain that has the husband shall surrender the rights to win arguments and thus agree with their respected partner's demands. I didn't read that far, I got distracted by the Nutella. So much wordplay, my head hurts. Right. Yeah, this is definitely more of just a generic serif font than like specifically the Legend of Zelda font, but I'm okay with that. I didn't colour this one in, oh my god. I was looking at it like something seems off about this one. What is it? Okay. Oh god, maybe I should have got the brush out to do these tiny letters. I wasn't expecting to do tiny letters, so that's why I didn't get the brush out. And then I went and did tiny letters that are now slightly bigger than tiny letters. Hyunjin says go to bed early today. I don't think he means 5 p.m. though. No. I was like, yeah, I'll stream between 3 and 5, and like whilst I have done that, I was expecting to have finished, and I am not finished. It's up to you guys though, like would you like me to finish this on stream and we just have a longer stream today, or do you want me, should we sign off now and then I just show you the finished images on like Instagram? In other words, one person is always right and the other is you. My own brother, ladies and gentlemen. That's because I was here and you can't finish things because I distract you. Not true. If we hadn't been chatting, I would have been chatting to someone else, so... How's your hand feeling? Not too bad, actually. It's It's weird because I was drawing earlier to do the doodle of the day, and my hand was aching, and then I was like, which is why I was saying about getting my brace ready. But my hand, touch wood, isn't actually too bad right now. So I'm confused. Maybe it'll start hurting once I get the pencils out though, because those are a bit more, like you have to apply a bit more pressure with those. Like the gold pen and the fine liners, you don't have to apply much pressure at all to, you know, get it to work, whereas with colouring pencils you kind of do. My position is not to help, it's to mock and judge. So mean to me, Dave. So mean to me. I was gonna colour these in this grey, like these boxes are done. I don't know if that would like dull the gold though, because I don't want to do that. How did I smudge it? Ugh. Why am I like this? Guys, I can't find. Why not keep going and see how it feels with pencils? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I will tap out if I need to. Take it up with my lawyer. You have a lawyer? Yeah, let's see how it goes with the pencils. Oh, these are Crelando. They're actually watercolor pencils, but I like the texture they give it. So the Deku Tree in Breath of the Wild is actually more green, like he's covered in moss and stuff, than brown, but I don't fancy trying to mix and shade all that much. So also these pencils kind of erase a little bit, so if I need to rub them out because I put them in the wrong place, it's a bit easier to do. Gotta try and remember where my light source is supposed to be. Check my reference. Yeah, I'm not doing too badly. I'll probably end up calling Charlie in here like, babe, help me, why does it look wrong? Consult the creative director. do we think? Don't worry, I'm not going to go in with marker. I know I need to do this one in pencil. Wait, that's actually inside one of the boxes. Damn. I haven't decided if I'm colouring in the boxes or not yet. A friend is here. You have a friend? I didn't mean that to be like a read. I meant you have a friend. Is it a human friend or a pet friend? Totally blanked on your cat's name. I can't think of it right now, but I know it's somewhere in my memory. I quite like how it looks with the pencils. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's good. Thank you, baby. F. F in the chat. God, I panicked then because my one of my Chrome window where my reference is closed and it took the other one with it, which has the live stream in it, and I was like, oh my god, did I just close the live stream? What the fuck? But no, it's okay. It's okay. Trying to like color 3D shapes is very different to like trying to color. Why am I going back that far? Like this was easier to color in places because whilst it did come from a 3D image, like it was easier to turn into 2D, whereas this is a lot harder because of the like source image that I used. It's not so easily turned into 2D. Oh my gosh, words failed me there. Babe, I might need some more monster. To keep this side pretty light, because by the looks of it from the reference picture, the light's sort of coming in like this. Around here somewhere. the camera in like my phone, it looks a lot, oh gosh, sorry. It looks a lot grayer than it actually is in real life. So I don't know if it looks grey to you guys. It's not, it is actually brown, I promise. I haven't grey scaled the tree. The Bernie tree, as I will now refer to it. I'm sorry, I've gone really quiet. I'm like really focused on trying to get this shading right. I don't know if it's actually working or not, but we shall see. Spencer doing big thing. Spencer is doing a big thing. I don't think quite egg face big thing, but big thing nonetheless. Spencer is trying very hard not to mess up a drawing that they're quite proud of. We'll see how long Spencer can hold out. Why am I talking about myself in the third person? Let's check this reference again. It's not too bad. I don't think. Trying to blend in a little more in some places. And the next, oh, that's in there. So we won't make that mistake. We'll go here. What do you guys think? Should I colour into the boxes or leave it as kind of the line work in the boxes? What do you think? Because like I said, my plan was actually to like, oh gosh, I'm sorry for shaking you. My plan was to do like this colour in the boxes to make them stand out, but I don't know. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I like the line work TBH, but that would probably work just as well doing that colour. Wait, so you mean like leave it with the line work and just... Ooh. So like leave the lines and use this one over, like over them? Or... what are you thinking? I don't know, I think the background is going to be fairly worked on. It might be fine to just leave the boxes just lined. Okay. Yeah, true, true. Very true. I can always go in like as I'm using the pages and just if they're not, if I need a colour behind it, then I can do that during the week. Okie dokie, I'm gonna try and do a Q&A video. Okay, bro, awesome. Awesome. I cannot wait to see that. It's gonna be super cool. Do you need people to send in questions or are you using like a cue sheet? What's your plan? Tell me. I want to know. So this one has kind of a shadow that goes across it like that, down from that. More up there actually. Sorry, me wittering away. I'm gonna try live. Ooh, okay. Sounds like a plan, buddy. I made that slightly too dark. Where did my rubber go? What did I do with the bloody rubber? What did I do with the bloody rubber? What did I do with the bloody rubber? I have no idea. We'll use this one. It's a different one, but we'll go with it. Where did my reference picture go? There we go. There we go. That's better. Actually, doing this one brown instead of green kind of... Although it's like the new face of the Deku tree, I think it's kind of cool to do it in the brown bark colours like the older games. Kind of like tie them together a bit, maybe? Oh, spot of lag. Ah, no! No, we don't want lag! Internet might be telling you to stop now. My hand is also kind of telling me to stop now. It is getting a little achy. And I don't want to parallel. I'm saying this while still colouring it. If I could just do this section, this little section here, and then this one. Yeah, my hand is starting to hurt now, I think. Okay, buddy, go for it. Speak to you later. Yeah, I'll see you later, bro. Have a good evening. Hello. Bye. Ah. Yeah, I think I will just finish this main part right here, and then that'll be me done, I think. For tonight, anyway. Oh gosh, sending things flying. Oopsie, 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 oopsie. It's kind of annoying me, like, we still got this bit though, and I'm like, I don't want to leave it unfinished. Oh. But I think this bit needs to be quite dark, and I don't have it in my hand to do that right now, so I'm gonna have to do my exercises and put my brace on, I think. We do need to Udenom? What the fuck is it? Udenom. We do need to order noms, yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to call it here, guys. I'm sorry I couldn't get the tree finished, but I will finish this off, probably not tonight, or not. I might come back to it later, it depends. But I will upload a picture to Instagram, hopefully by the end of tomorrow. So there'll be a doodle a day and a picture of this weekly spread before I fill it in with things. So I will do that. It's looking alright. I'm not hating it right now, which is new. Because I ended up not liking my first weekly all that. I know I said I would stop, and I'm going to in just a second. Yeah, I ended up having like mixed feelings about my first weekly. But then I changed. So the first weekly looked like this. So I had the thing at the bottom and just the line work of the trifecta. And then, ooh, sneaky peek at next week's one. But then I did it like this and with like all gold, and I really liked that. So just making little changes and finding out what you like and don't like. So, and I like that the gold's in this as well. So, Spencer, I will come and take your pencil. No, don't take my pencil. You don't need to. It's okay. I've just realized I'm totally out of shot because I've like pushed my laptop around as I've done this. There we go. So my laptop's a little bit in the shot, but we'll just go like this and look, there's no laptop. You can keep talking, but no drawing. Okay. I will not draw anymore. I promise. I won't colour anymore. Big stretches. Everyone, do your movement stretches. Have you moved in the past 2.5 hours? Yes? No? Do your stretches. This is how we're gonna end out the stream. Just doing a little bit of office stretching. Oh, that feels better. Oh, well, I love you all. Thank you so much for tuning in with the stream today. I know it was at on a different day and at a different time, so I'm really glad that you guys were all able to make it. If this time actually works better for you guys, let me know. I might be able to do it again at this time. Maybe not on a Sunday though, because it doesn't leave me, like, if I haven't quite finished the thing, it doesn't leave me a lot of time to finish it before I need to use the weekly. Oh, excuse me. But I do have some individual sheets, so I don't necessarily need to use this on first thing Monday morning. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, let me know if this time works better, or if you prefer the old time, whether you prefer Fridays or Sundays, because those are the days I'll probably still do. So yeah, I love you all, and thank you for tuning in, and I will see you all soon. Bye bye. Oh wait, I love him and he's not even finished. He's not finished, but he will be, and we'll give him little mittens for his what are actually his eyebrows. But we'll give him little Bernie mittens too. I'm glad you like it, and I will post the update when he's finished on my Instagram, which is the same name, just with not M dashes. The lower Spencer, it's all linked on my channel, and you guys know me, so you know my Instagram. So yeah, I will actually say goodbye now. Goodbye, guys. I love you all. Bye. Mwah.